Hey everyone, my name is Tasia. Welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. Well, actually, maybe we should call this a decorate with me because we're going to be decorating for the first week of May. The reason why I say only decorating is I'm actually going to be going to Austin on May 1st to attend the Go Wild conference in Austin, Texas. And I am so excited, you guys. You have no idea. I'll go into detail why I'm even more excited than I actually was. But anyways, because I'm going to Austin, I'm just going to decorate this week because I didn't want it to look bland. I wanted to show you guys the Daydream kit, but in all honesty, for that week, they kind of have everything planned out for us for the most part. I'm going to be taking my traveler's notebook that is specifically for Go Wild. So it has all the fun different things in there. So this is what I'm going to be using next week. But regardless, let's get this show on the road. So this may look familiar to some of you guys who get the mystery kits. We had the Unicorn Daydreams kit, and I swear that thing was the most popular kit we have ever done. And so it would just be a crying shame if I didn't bring it to the shop. So I slimmed it down. This isn't everything that was in the kit, of course, but it's enough to get you a super cute spread. So let's start with the date covers. I am going to white out, if I can find my whiteout. I'm gonna white out the 2018, but I'm gonna leave the April, and I'm gonna leave the page flag because the purple matches and I wanna know what month it is. So let's zoom in a little bit. But anyways, this Sunday, my friend Sarah is going to be riding the train down from Washington so we can hop on a plane together on Tuesday to go to Austin. We were originally going to be flying out on Wednesday, but we wanted to have just a little more time, like free time, because I'm trying to think of the week. Registration for the conference starts on Thursday, and so if we flew in on Wednesday, we wouldn't get there until the evening, so it would leave Thursday morning, and then that's about it. So now that we're flying in on Tuesday, we have a little more time. We're gonna go and do a bat tour. We're gonna like ride this boat at sunset with a bunch of other planner girls and hopefully see the bats. Austin is famous for having a lot of bats, so I'm really excited about that one. And then the conference starts. We're doing the lounge. I'm doing the SKD lounge. I'm also doing the confetti carpet there, and this is the super exciting part. I just found out yesterday. So Michael's craft store is coming. I feel kind of like it's bad juju to talk about this, but I want you guys to be thinking like happy thoughts for me. So although when you see this video, it will have passed, so I don't know. Anyways, Michael's craft store is having this thing called the Michael's Make Room, and basically they have selected a handful of people to pitch different ideas to bring into their store, kind of like Shark Tank, and then they will choose one to partner with. And I was one of the lucky few who got chosen to pitch the idea, so of course I'm going to be pitching SKD to them. Oh my gosh, and I'm just so nervous and so excited. It's going to be fun either way. I mean, regardless, it's such an amazing opportunity. So it's going to be really nerve-wracking, but really fun. I just hope that I don't talk too fast, that I don't stutter, and that I don't lose my train of thought. Because when I am nervous, I just get all, so that's the only thing. That's the 7th, this is the 6th. Let's put down the numbers before we forget. But I went out, so I found out yesterday, and I've already written my speech and purchased my outfit, and I recorded myself, so I've been listening to myself all morning and kind of trying to speak along with it. I don't know what the best plan of action for this is, but I just need to be overly prepared. So that is what has been going on. But oh my gosh, you guys, what an honor that would be to be chosen. Who knows? April has 30 days. Just making sure I don't put down the wrong date here. And then once we get that down, we'll toss this sheet because this sheet is over. Some people save the numbers. If I saved the numbers, I would have so many number sheets. So I just have come to grips with the fact that I just have to get rid of it, or else my desk is even messier than what it should be. Next up, I am going to do the sidebar. So I'm going to be using page 3. And you have this cute little sticker of the unicorn. It says never stop dreaming. You have a blank schedule, this cute little blank box, some habit trackers, and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm going to start with the shoot for the stars here up on the top. I think maybe I will go back through and back plan or memory plan or something. I don't want this spread to go to waste, but at the same time, I have no idea what I'm going to be writing in there. I can write down Monday's plans. That's about it. And Sunday, since I fly back on Sunday. But all the in-betweens just going to be completely all over the place. So we have that full box. And then let's put this one down. And then we'll put the blank habit trackers. The one good thing about doing this spread is that I'm actually going to have a before the pen shot. I always forget to take the picture before the pen. Like I just rush into putting down the pen and then I look back and I'm like, oh man, I love seeing people's before the pens. I like to see how it like changed throughout the week. Put this last one here. And okay, so now that we have that down, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to lay down, let's see. So this one, there's a lot of just pretty full boxes. So these are just really decorative. And then these have that little kind of layer on there so you can write on it. And then you have your check flags. I'm gonna do what I always do for this one because I think it would just be really pretty to be really uniformed. The staggered look is great and all, but you know, this is my jam. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put down the full boxes first, and I'm just gonna use this dotted line as my guide. I guess you could bring it all the way flush down, but I don't know, I really like having that space. I feel like it just tells my eye where it needs to go. Let me turn the planner on the side. I kind of like using the longest line to put it down straight. I feel like I have more success that way. So anyways, what can we talk about? Let's talk about, I don't even know. My mind is just going like 100 miles a minute because of everything that's going on. That Saturday is going to be so busy. So half of the day is like conference, and then we have the Michael's Make Room, and then I have this little thing with Erin Condren, and then we have the Planjama, and the Planjama, I think the Planjama starts at 8 o'clock, which you guys, that's when I'm starting to climb into bed. So I am going to be so hyped up on coffee. Coffee is going to be my BFF. It's the only way I'm going to make it through the day. I'm going to be like Fry from Futurama. Do you guys watch that show? I'm sure you've seen the GIF, but it's Fry and he drinks, I don't know how many cups of coffee, like 100 or something like that. That's gonna be me. So hopefully not too much, just enough. And I hope they have good coffee there. I heard they're kind of like Portland, Austin is, in the sense that they're just, I don't know how to describe it. But when they're compared to Portland, I just feel like then maybe they should be known for some good coffee. Hopefully. We'll see. For those of you who know me, know I'm not too much of a fan of Starbucks. I just feel like their coffee tastes a little burnt. Like you can't order it plain. Like you gotta sweeten that stuff up for it to be tolerable. And I don't think coffee should be that way. When I make coffee at home, I don't put any sweetener in it. I put a little bit of coconut milk and that is it. I used to put a lot of sweetener, especially because I used to get a lot of coffee from like drive-thrus like Black Rock and stuff like that. And of course they put a lot of sugar in that, but I have definitely cut back on my sugar. And if the coffee is brewed right, it just doesn't need it. Okay, let's put down these date covers and then we will put down the page flags. There was going to be a special lunch with May Designs which I'm so, I had an invitation, but I had to decline because we have things going on during that time. So I bet you that's going to be a lot of fun. The things that they are planning for us is just amazing. I know a lot of people really hesitate when it comes to the cost of the ticket, because the cost of the ticket is no joke. Like, this is not something that you just go on a whim. This is something that if you're really into, you'd get a lot out of it. There's going to be so many speakers there, and of course everybody knows about the swag, and that's definitely a highlight, but not something that should be your only driving force. But it's just going to be a lot of fun. I know that we've made a ton of swag for the lounge. I hope you guys, oh, I can't wait. I think now, because I know this video is going to be going up after the fact, I guess I can spill all my beans, which is so exciting because I've been waiting to spill the beans for so long. But anyways, I bought these custom pillows. And so the pillows look like my critters. So I have a Simon Sloth pillow. I tried to make a Poe Panda, but it just didn't come out right. I have a fox, I have Petunia the hippo, and then I have some logoed ones, which are just super cute. And then we have confetti, and I bought this special Japanese candy that I really like that I'm gonna have throughout the lounge. There's gonna be balloons, and the furniture, there's gonna be some couches and love seats and coffee table and thing like that. Those are all going to be white. And then the freebie boxes, I made a special freebie for it, like a full sheet and then a half sheet. And then there's a journaling card and a button and a pen, and oh my gosh, it's just, oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I shipped so many boxes of stuff up there. It's kind of like my sticker kits. I think if you have a little bit of if you don't have any leftovers, or if you're looking for more, I feel like you did not bring enough. So hopefully I'm bringing enough. It's been really hard to plan because I don't know the exact dimensions or the exact configuration. I have a pretty good idea, but I'm a really visual person. So if I can't like see the actual couches and put the pillows on it and like do a mock trial, it's just really nerve-wracking. And because I'm going to be doing the Michael's Make Room and all those other things, I'm going to have volunteers helping me set up the lounge, which is even more nerve-wracking because I don't like to give up that type of creative control when it comes to the business. I just want to make sure that it's done right and that it speaks the SKD name, you know? But I'm really confident that they're going to be able to do it because the volunteers they have are just amazing so far. So I'm nervous, but I know that I don't need to be nervous. It's just one of those things. I'm not going to be able to get over it until it's done. So putting down these headers. I love these colors. They are just super pastel. Those are my like go-tos. Those are my originals. I know I've been doing a lot of kits that have been a lot bolder or just different color schemes just to spice it up, but my tried and true, dear to my heart color scheme, definitely pastels. Look at how pretty that is, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so let's put these down, and then we will put down the headers, the check boxes, and we'll almost be done. Oops. I have to start packing, you guys. What is today? Thursday. And Sarah's coming in on Sunday. We're gonna go get our nails done on Monday. We're gonna get a manicure and pedicure, so you guys don't need to look at these heinous things anymore. I haven't filled them in, and I never go this long in between because to me, when I'm doing videos like this, I don't want you guys to have to look at that kind of stuff, but oh, it is what it is right now. I'm so sorry, guys, that the last few videos you've had to deal with this. Like, girl, fill in your nails or change the color or do something. I don't know what color I'm gonna do. I wanted to do something kind of fun, but at the same time, not too, like, I don't know. not too in your face, not too like bright and bold. I don't want my fingers to be the main attraction. Okay, so let's put these down. And then too, she's coming over. You can tell, just so you guys know how my brain works, I start to have a little conversation in my head and then I just invite you guys to it. So what I meant to say was Sarah is coming over a little early so we can craft a little before we head out, which is going to be a lot of fun. I have some things that she wants to try. I have like mermaid markers and my Copics and my Tombos that she'll be able to play with. So it's going to be a lot of fun because I don't have anybody to craft with. I think crafting is a lot of fun with somebody else. You can kind of feed off of each other, you know, when it comes to ideas and things like that. Okay. So it'll be the first time I had someone in my craft room, in all honesty, besides my sister. And she doesn't count because she's family. So I have to tidy up a little bit because this place is a wreck. But I also wanted to go to either Sephora or Nordstrom's or something like that to hopefully get some tips on my makeup for that day. Not only for the make room, but for the carpet, because I think there's going to be flash photography. We're having a professional photographer come out to take all of the photos. And so I'm assuming that there will be some sort of flash. And I don't want the flash to bounce back on my white skin. Like, I am so pasty. I haven't been in the sun in a really long time. When I lived in Hawaii, I still tried to avoid the sun, but I can tan really easily, so I would at least have a little bit of color. But lately here, it just has not been sunny, and I'm afraid to go out in the sun because I don't want my foundation color to change. So I'm afraid that when they take a picture, the light is just gonna bounce off my face. I'm gonna look like a ghost. So we'll see how that turns out. So I'm gonna go to Nordstrom and see if maybe they can recommend, I don't know, some tips and tricks, or there's some sort of product that you're not supposed to have on there. I don't know what it is. So I don't do my makeup very often. I only do it for special occasions and things like that. Okay, so we have, what is that smuts on there? Let's open this up and see what we are working with. Oh my gosh, I just love the colors, you guys. It's so pretty. So we have a lot of stickers that we can still work with, and I'm definitely going to use. So I think this little rainbow would be super cute somewhere. Let's see where it's gonna fit. It's not gonna fit there. Can you hear my dog snoring? I think she's having a dream. I'm just gonna put it right there on the corner. Like that. That's really cute. So we have that little rainbow, and then we have these cute little stars. I think the little stars would look really cute right here on the bottom. Like that. And then we'll put the cute little coffee unicorn here. And this little bow is adorable. Let's stick it on the pink. We'll put the balloons on Saturday, since that's the day that we're doing the make room and the planjama and all that kind of fun stuff. And I just have the Netflix binge left on here. On this sheet, we have our weekend banner. So let's put the weekend banner like right there. Oh, we still have the menu planning too. Let's do that one. And the menu planning, I'm just gonna put along the bottom like I always do. These little things, if you don't menu plan or maybe you didn't want to take up the whole bottom bar, I think these work great for writing down little tidbits. So like if I wanted, say I was going on a coffee date or something and I put 8 a.m. coffee and I layered it with that little unicorn, I think that would be really cute. So you definitely don't need to use these for what I think they're for. That's just the beauty of doing this kind of stuff. It's like makeup. There's no rules. There's rules, but you don't need to follow them. So I'm just gonna put down these little utensils. And then we'll put down the little TVs. I know Westworld came back. I don't know what day Westworld is on. I just finished watching the season on demand. It was really interesting. And then another one is Roseanne. I don't know if I like Roseanne only because I grew up watching it, so it's kind of like a nostalgic thing. I'm gonna use the pink actually. So I'll put that right here on the bottom. Ay. But I haven't been very consistent with watching it. And then let's put this one over here. Okay, perfect. So now that we have those down, let's just put this extra one on here so we can just use up all the stickers and kind of show what it all looks like. Oh, it's crooked. I feel like I just put it in the exact same spot. Do you ever do that? Lift the sticker, put it back down? It's like, I have made absolutely no progress. So this one is completely blank. Let's throw that away. We're doing really good. And then, oops, sorry. Didn't mean to bang the camera there. Let's put down these guys. So payday is usually on Tuesday. Let's put that little guy up here. And then the sleepy, let's put him on the weekend, even though that's not happening on that day for sure. And then the little planner unicorn can go on Sunday because that's when Plan With Me's go live. Grocery shopping, that's gonna be all Zach. The funny thing about Zach is that he actually cooks a lot while I'm not home. He said it's because he's bored. I'm like, why aren't you bored when I'm home? Like, he does cook for the most part, but like the things that he messages me that he is cooking, I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I'm sure he'll make something. He made some Irish cobbler, I think, last time when I went to Disneyland. I was like, you've never made an Irish cobbler before. What is that? So anyways, so we have that. So this sheet is all used up. Now we just have this little Netflix binge. So let's just squeeze this one in there. And let's put it here. Now that one's all used up. So all that we have left from the entire kit are these quarter boxes. And I personally would use these quarter boxes on these full boxes. So I would put them, let's try. Maybe if we put them, like directly. Oh, I don't know about that. Is that crooked? Let me try and lift this up actually. Oh crap, what's going on? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Let's see. Maybe if we centered it a little bit. Like that. You know, actually, what I would do if I were writing it down is I would want to make this so it was actually serving a purpose, not just randomly splotted down there. Let's layer it under her. So we put that right along the bottom like that. And then we can put her on top, and then that way you could, oh cruddy duds. you could put down the grocery store that you're going to. So we have that. And then we can do that on this one. Although that already has the translucent box on there. This is the only thing about having these types of nails, is that you cannot pick up the stickers as easily because the nails are so thick. And she makes them pretty thin, but still, it's like I have to bend the page and then I put a crease in it. Come on. Smooth that back down. And we'll put that one here. That's really cute. And then since we have a green one, let's put it here. And then we still have 3 extras. So you could definitely do this throughout your planner. Or throughout the spread, I mean. Like that. I think that came out super cute. So yeah, that is it, you guys. I am excited. I made it through an entire video having conversation the entire time. I'm sorry if I rambled really fast. You guys, I'm just so excited and overwhelmed, and it's just gonna be a really good time. By the time you guys see this, it will have passed, so I hope all went well, and cross your fingers, guys. I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.